Alright, y'all. Better hit this little mukbang on y'all ass, man. I don't even know if we'll be able to call this a fucking mukbang. This ain't no full course shit, but shit is gonna get me through. Shit, I got some I got some ramen right here. You see my motherfucking noodles. I got some dynamites. And I had some motherfucking water, but I drank it when I first got here. But we got some freezing in the freezer right now. But yeah, man, this is my first time eating today. It's currently 1 p.m. Just turned 1 p.m. too, so this is gonna be my first. I think this might be my first and only meal today. I got other shit to worry about. But yeah, man, how y'all been? Like I said, I ain't need a whole lot of that seasoning salt, bro. I know that shit was gonna be strong. What happened? I had to read that later. This nigga always in some bullshit, man. But now that I'm doing my first mukbang, I don't even know if I can call this motherfucking mukbang, but shit, I'm eating, so what the fuck ever. I might as well just go ahead and start my motherfucking eating channel. Post whatever the fuck I'm eating and just go ahead. But I don't want to just sit here and eat for y'all though. I want to like answer questions and shit like that. Even my first couple tries, I had to find my own questions to answer, but I still do it. After all, who don't like to eat? No, we gonna say it. We gonna say it. My fat ass gonna pick him up again anyway, but we know. How April been treating everybody out there, man? I ain't really been into a whole lot of shit on the internet, bro. I really been trying to stay away from the internet and keep my mind off this loop, but I came to the realization that I'm not gonna be able to get my mind off the loop. When you spend a certain amount of time with a motherfucker, that shit just never leaves that fucking easily. It never will, so you really just gotta charge that to the game. But on the flip side of that shit, I'm really just waiting to start doing a whole lot of new shit. Like, I'm unemployed right now, so I'm looking forward to getting into another job, and I'm looking forward to getting into my own place. But I mean, ain't nothing really wrong with this place. It's just I can't really call it mine. Grateful for the space, but I can't really call it mine. And I feel like I'm at a transitional period. Well, not really a transitional period because, well, I'm gonna take that back. I feel like I'm in a transitional period, but I also feel like I also feel like I'm not too far behind from where I feel like I'm supposed to be at. If that makes sense. Cause I always catch myself like having to stop myself and to realize like, bro, a lot of people your age didn't even make it. Well, a lot of people didn't even make it to see it. Well, a lot of people from your city didn't make it to see your age. So that's the one thing I carry with me. I carry that shit as like, I carry that as my light bulb, for real. I carry that as my light bulb. Okay. Huh? Shit is hot. Get the fucking, get it. You want me to here, bro? Man, clingy ass females. I don't even want to feed. Like, just grab the fork and put like, bro. You want me to feed you and shit? That's another thing I can say. I can't wait to go out on another date. An actual date. But these times around, the dates, I'm gonna be setting up the motherfucking dates. I'm gonna be setting up the dates, cause I can't say that was I'm a real indecisive person. I gotta shake that, because if I'm gonna be a nigga, or if I'm gonna be a man that wants to lead, like I'm gonna have to start putting my best foot forward, my best effort forward, and at least that aspect, like, man. Like, she already driving. You want her to pick the date and pick where we about to eat at? Like, shit. But I'm just a nigga that I go with the flow. It really never matters to me. As long as I'm not allergic to some shit, it's really whatever. Like, if the motherfucker got chicken tenders and fries there, we are agreeing. My palate is not that motherfucking deep. But see, the type of person I was dealing with, that's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. Yes, alright, bro. Damn, a lot of shit I'm picking up on now that I'm fucking separated. I'm picking up on a lot of shit that I am separated. But because when she told me that this separation probably is doing us some good, because my mindset is starting to change about a whole lot of shit, and I'm starting to move different on a whole lot of shit. In a way, I could agree with her, but in the same token, it's like, I can't stand knowing that another motherfucker is indulging in what I used to indulge in. Seeing your face every day, hearing your voice every day, spending consistent time with you, making you feel all the shit that I couldn't make you feel at the time. You know? It hurt. It hurt. It really do. But that don't take away from the fact I wasn't abusive. I may have had my narcissistic ways. But man, I swear we never got into the point to where it was like, we never got to the point where we were just like, all right, this is enough. I can't take this no more. I'm tired of you doing me like this type shit. Like, it never got that serious. We would just bicker, like, we would just bicker a lot. We would bicker a lot. We would disagree on shit a lot. And basically, that all ended up to us motherfucking separating. I mean, I really tried not to go back down that path because it gave me to start thinking about other shit. Excuse me. But all I wanted to say during this first mukbang of mine is that, man, if you got somebody good, bruh, well, first off, if you call yourself being in a relationship, you gotta look at the relationship from all aspects. You cannot be selfish in a fucking relationship. You gotta consider your wants, her needs, her feelings, your feelings, her drive, your drive. Everything has to be in sync. And when anything doesn't sync together, that's when y'all call for the evaluation. Y'all sit down and y'all talk the shit out, however y'all handle y'all business. But don't hop into the relationship field unprepared. You got to be friends first. You got to be friends first, man. And, well, I'm not gonna say solely you have to be friends first, but get to know a motherfucker first, man. Like, don't just jump head. Don't trauma bond. That's what you don't do. You don't trauma bond, because all of the other shit is muffled because y'all feeling similar, if not the same feelings, and y'all just want somebody to be with. But bro, once y'all start getting comfortable and y'all start, once certain traits and shit start revealing themselves, you're gonna be challenged, bro. You're going to be challenged. That's what I'm trying to say. You're going to be challenged, and only the strong survive. But I mean, it's not even the fact that only the strong survive, man. If you know you want this person, if you know you want forever in eternity with this person, do what's necessary to make the shit work. And I'm coming from y'all. Well, I'm coming to y'all from a separated point in my life. To keep the relationship high, because we all know it's gonna have its ups and its down moments. I mean, that's life. But to keep the relationship up on a high, just continue doing what you was doing in the beginning together. Like, that's it. That's all you gotta do. I got that. I picked that up from Ryan Davis, but I'm only reiterating that to y'all because it's facts. Like, keep it going. And then the females, they make this make sense. It's never about the money with the female. They want the reassurance. So all of the little shit that you was doing for her to get her attention, to reel her in, just keep it going. Because once you got it, you're going to have to up it. So try not to flood her, just so she don't get used to certain shit. But keep that dynamic up there. And I'm going to get at y'all on the next one, man. Peace.